Are you prepared for it? Are you ready to succeed? Are you prepared to move forward? How much are you willing to give of yourself? But are you ready to fight for it? The truth is, you are going to be broken over and over again. But don't you dare give up on you. Do something with your life today. Don't wait. Just go. Don't sit still. Just move. I'm hurting, but I gotta keep moving. It's okay. We all get scared. We all get pushed down. But we know that we got to get up. Because staying down doesn't get the job done. Don't be afraid to be honest. Don't be afraid to be truthful. Don't be afraid to be different. We are unique. We are special. We are all destined for greatness. So you got to do the work now. You got to make the necessary sacrifices. It's time, ladies and gentlemen, to stop waiting and start doing. But you ain't got the right to give up. You don't have the right to quit. I want you to keep living. And I want you to keep looking up. And don't look down. Life is so short. Life, how beautiful it is. When the time comes, what would you leave behind? What legacy will be left behind to remind others of your greatness, of your losses, of your victories, of your sorrows? This is a short life that we all have. And it's not easy. It's not easy living it every day. But I guarantee you this, there's nobody in the world that can do you. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You still got life in that body. Your heart's still beating. Your mind is still functioning. So you still got to do something to be somebody. To be somebody that they can respect. To be somebody that they can look up to. Today, you must learn to celebrate the life that you have. Today, you must continue to go forward and not look back. Stand up and be strong. Do not allow yourself to give up. Do not allow yourself to give in. Trust in your abilities. So when I say it again, I say it with conviction. Trust in your abilities. Live the life that you have been given. Today is all you have. Don't look for nothing else but today. Make the second, the minute, the hour, the day count. And leave tomorrow alone. It's go time. Fight each day for the life you have been given. Fight until you have nothing else left to fight for. Live and live your life the best way you know how. Believe in who you are and just go. Go and attack with purpose and will and strength. Is it gonna hurt? Perhaps. Is it gonna challenge you? Good. If you have a challenge, Embrace it. Go through that challenge. Sometimes it's hard to get back on track. It's not impossible, but it's a tougher journey ahead. While we are journeying down this path, we must come to a conclusion that there's still much work to be done. And no matter what you are dealing with at this point in your life, it is only a temporary thing. Don't hesitate now. Don't hold back. Keep your mind focused. Life is short. In fact, it may even scare you. But you can't hide from this. I'm hurting.
Do you know what?
Hello, guys. Warm welcome. Good morning to you. And I'm sure you all would be in good position, would be very, very well today. RainBNB. RainBNB is a platform, a business opportunity, which we all know. We have joined this some time back. Many of you have joined several months back. Some of you have joined a few weeks back. Some of you must have joined recently. But the big question today, we must need to ask ourselves, why did we join RainBNB? Because the secret for our success in RainBNB lies in this big question. What was the purpose? What is the objective that led you to join this concept? For me, I'm very much clear about it. And that's why I've been working diligently, continuously, regularly. In fact, several hours during the day, every day towards this project. So that's why it is said, if you know your why, it becomes very easy to do that task and thing. And you will know many ways how you're going to do it. Most of us, we have joined or we joined some concept, some opportunity, some system, but there is no clear, crystal clear reason, picture that why you join that concept. That strongest reason for being a part of something decides your future and your success and your growth in that particular thing. People, in fact, I've been talking to a lot of people in my team, and those who have earned so well, they were very convinced and crystal clear about the concept of Ride and RainBNB whenever they joined. And it is because of this reason, they did not get distracted. They did not stop the work. They, always try to bounce back, even though they did not get the desired results in the beginning. A lot of their team members got distracted. They left in between. They got discouraged. They left, but the top leadership did not, they did not become demotivated, discouraged, because they had strong belief into the system. And this belief is going to come only when you have your crystal clear why with you. My reason for joining this concept, because I told you several times during my meetings and trainings that I'm into this network marketing, multi-level marketing industry for little over 25 years now. And I'm not a very special gifted person. I was also scammed in 3-4 different projects in these 25 years. But most of the project I did reasonably very well, fantastically well, along with my team. And the project, except 1 or 2, wherein I got scammed, that also ran for months, years. But still, those 3-4 projects gave me the big jolt. And before entering into RainBNB and RightBNB, before this project, very recently last year, I became the scam in one project. And that was very devastating for me. But one thing I have learned, no matter how bad or tough situation is, if you have the zeal, if you have the positivity, if you have the confidence, definitely this law of universe is going to help and support you. And there will be something better waiting for you to happen. When this project was presented to me in the last week of June, called RightBNB, I was not very convinced about the system. And initially, after having just one look, I rejected this platform. You must be wondering why I've been sharing this with you story. Because, everything in your life happens for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. Anything good or bad that happens to you, it has some purpose and reason in your life. Sometimes the things that happen to you, that appears to you in the beginning is very bad, but that was the blessing in disguise in long run. Same thing has happened to me. Same thing has happened to me. Because had that project, which I did last year, did not scam me, I would not have got a chance to enter into RainBNB or RightBNB. So that time when that scam happened, I was devastated. I was, in pain, agony, trauma. My team were very disturbed. Many of them were blaming me because I was the one who was leading. A leader gets the clapping, a leader gets the abuses. Captain of the team, if the team is winning, they get all the glory and, clapping, appreciation. And when the team starts losing matches in continuation, it is the captain and the manager who is going to be blamed. And then after the players, it is, well-known fact everywhere. So as a leader, you have to, be ready for both kind of situation. In prosperity, you will get glorified, you will get appreciation, and in adversity, in bad situation, in situation like this, when the project did not flourish, it became a flop thing, it became a scam thing, then definitely you are going to get a lot of backlashes. Same thing was happening to me, and I was very, very in a confusing state of mind. And then, you have the right intent, definitely the God helps you. They send you the messenger, angel, to change your life. Same thing had happened to me. When RightBNB came to me, I rejected this project, but I don't know why and how. My sponsor insisted me to have a relook, and he persuaded me a lot to, study this project. He said, you don't join, you don't work. That's not an obligation. But still, I would advise you to look into it. And that upline is not active very much here because he is already a very rich, wealthy person from the crypto industry. In 2016 or 17, also he became filthy rich through crypto world, Bitcoin, because of the Bitcoin thing. So he didn't do any project now for the sake of money. But of course, whenever he likes something, he recommends to his close associates, friends. I was one of them. That's how I bagged this RightBNB thing. And when I started studying this project, one thing I really like best about this, and you must know this and you must feel proud of it, and that is this project is never ever going to scam you, nor your team members. This is a kind of project, how much money you're going to accumulate is totally dependent on you because we have this ocean full of BNB in RainBNB. How many BNBs you want to take out? You can take out a mug full of BNB from this ocean of BNBs, a bucket full of BNBs, a drum full of BNB, or multiple drum full of BNB. It is totally dependent on you. And you need to put the effort while taking out these BNBs through those vessels. No one will do it for you guys. We need to understand one thing. A lot of people are having confusion that They think someone else will do for them. Someone else definitely is here to help and support you, to give you the lending hands. But the work you have to do. A lot of people I have seen in last 9 months, when they were not doing well, they got distracted. 3 days back, I got a proposal from Brazil, and I was being given the top spot in the company, internationally, globally, to lead the project. I'm having the PDF PPT also, and I was being told to have a direct discussion with the developer to run this project, seeing my commitment, dedication in Ride and RainBNB and my previous reputation. But I softly said to the concerned person, I'm so sorry. Had I was not been doing anything, definitely I would have considered your proposal. But now, thank you so much. I'm very much happy and contented with RainBNB, and I will keep on doing this only. So I don't pay attention to look into the project. So if you have this kind of commitment, attitude, and discipline, then only you can excel in life. And these are the prerequisite things. No matter how good or bad plan is, no matter how money-fetching the compensation structure of any program, I'm not talking only about the RainBNB, but if you are not disciplined, dedicated, committed, if you are not focused with disciplined and determined mindset, you are never ever going to be successful. That is the only basic, requirement for being successful in any single project you undertake. You become so successful in one project, then you tend of doing something else. And this is the viewpoint, not from my side only, but I learned this from the successful people. So you need to develop this kind of attitude. You need to develop this kind of mindset, and you need to have the disciplined approach. I always give an example. If you have a barren land and you want to do the cultivation on that land, it's been barren for years. A lot of weeds and unwanted plants, small trees definitely would have grown up over there. And no matter how best quality of seeds, fertilizer, irrigation system you have, if you are not going to clean those weeds out of that land, and if you're not going to plow that land properly, if you just going to sow the seeds with best of the fertilizers, caring, irrigation, everything, the fruits, flowers, grains are not going to come. So first and foremost thing is to clean that land first, to do several times the plowing of the field. And then, of course, you have to do the cultivation process, in which you have to, do the sowing of the seed, watering the seed, taking care of sown seeds, and, all organic fertilizers, manures you have to put and to take care of it on daily basis. Then only it will grow to give you the good fruits, vegetables, flowers, grains, whatever. So as in RainBNB, ladies and gentlemen, what we have been doing, we have been making blunders. Today in the afternoon, I was just lying on my bed and I was thinking, why a lot of people are not earning the kind of money they must earn from the system? The reason for that is very simple. Today, I would like to share with you. A lot of people, they are in rat race. They are in so much of, just like in today's world, we need something very quickly, fast food. Everyone is looking to have quick way. And this quick way is not going to be constant. It is not going to be continuous process. People think they join the system, they brought their 2 people, and the raining of BNB should start happening on daily basis into their wallet. It is not going to happen like this way. Just like when you sow the seed, the fruit will not come tomorrow, a week later, or 10 days later, a month later. It might take few weeks, couple of months, or few years, depending upon what you have sown into it. So RainBNB is a system, definitely it's going to start giving you the fruits from the day you register yourself and upgrade yourself. But you need to start the work. And start the work means you need to find the best seed to sow into the soil of RainBNB, and that is your direct referrals. Direct referrals. If the seed is not good, the fruits, grains are not going to be of superb quality. So the first blunder we have been making here, we have been bringing people, we just see two people, we don't see the two good people in them. That's the problem, actually. I would like to ask you one question here. How many of you present here and you have done several direct referrals? All of your direct referrals have been working well. They have been, doing regular activities in RainBNB. They have been recruiting people, coming for the meetings, training their team members, earning well, upgrading to different higher ranks. How many of your direct referrals? Very, very less number of people are, doing these kind of things. You can check your team. Why? Because we did not choose the best direct. We just wanted to introduce people, and somehow we found 2, 3, 5, 10 people, and we just roped in, into the system. And on top of that, those people were not being trained. Those people did not get the knowledge, learning, education about the system. Actually, one of the biggest blunder we make, we think we know everything. We think that we know everything. And this is the biggest blunder. This is the reason a lot of people, in spite of they have all skills and talents that can make them highly successful in this kind of business, they remain average or mediocre, and they don't rise and shine up to their talent and qualities what they have. Because they have this confusion that I know everything. What is the need for me to attend these meetings and send trainings? What is the need for me to follow the, the duplication process of my uplines? I know everything. I will work in my own way. And they are not giving dedicated time on daily basis towards this business. Now, let me ask you one question, guys. Let me ask you one question that is very, pertinent to this project. If you are into job, how many hours in a day you're supposed to work for at least 22, 25 days in a month to get your paycheck next month, or maybe the first of the next following month? We work 20, 25, 22 days, depending upon the country you live into, continuously, maybe 7 to 8 hours, and do include the traveling time also. And then you get your paycheck. In your business, which you start with big investment, and you need to give a lot of time on daily basis to your business, traditional business I'm talking about. How many hours on daily basis you're supposed to put into your business with a lot of investments, running operational cost, everything you have to bear on your shoulder to make your business successful. But when do you reach your break-even? It takes years, maybe 1 year, 2 years, 3 years to get back what you have put into the business when you started it off. But on contrary to these two things, job and business, when we jump into a concept like RainBNB, we just started with maybe influencer, ambassador, mentor, champion with $140, $200. We start expecting from that day onwards, dollar should come, BNB should come into my wallet automatically. How it's going to be possible? We are kidding ourselves. And that too, without doing regular work, without doing enough what are supposed to be done from your side. This is one of the reasons people have not been capitalizing on this concept. And the more worse they do, when they don't earn here for few days, few weeks, they start looking out here and there for some new opportunity, for some new concept. When you have not been successful here, at the second project also, trust me, you are going to have the same fate. Third project also, you are going to have the same fate. Today, I was speaking to one of my top first Indian lady who became icon in the month of November. In the month of November, she was the first Indian lady who became icon. She was working very well. She came to the different leadership meetings in India, started off business in a big way. Suddenly, a little bit of success always distracts you. She started getting different proposals from different platform owners. She started feeling very high and she got, distracted. She went into another project. So she started ruining her reputation. A lot of her team members to whom she was presenting while doing RainBNB's other project, some of them, had gone with her, and many of them resist to do that because they have started the project called RainBNB. They did not earn well, and you know, out of a sudden, she started proposing other projects. So some people objected to it. They did not go. They kept continuing working in RainBNB and now in RainBNB. And now today I was speaking to her and she did 3 projects in last almost four and a half months. None of them has been running now. They all got finished and she's in no man's land now. She has lost her reputation. This is a true story. She has lost her reputation. She has lost her time, energy, money. She has lost her people. Neither she's been earning well from RainBNB now, and not from those 3 projects where she did her best to the best of her abilities. So this is what, this is my 25 years experience. And, from day one, when I joined my networking career, long time back in the year, towards the end of 1999 and early of 2000, I was told by my Raymond DeCosta, the name of that guy, my mentor, my manager, who told me that you must do one project at one point of time. Become very successful in that project, then start thinking of doing something else. And this is what Warren Buffett also says. You do one project, he always advocates and is in favor of having multiple sources of income. But he says categorically, strongly, emphatically that you start earning very well from one project and you become stable there, then start thinking of starting something else and then something else. Likewise, you did not, do very well here. You haven't started doing very well here and started going here and there. These are the reasons people have been getting, multiple failures in their life in these kind of business opportunities. They are distracted. They are not having confidence. They are not having belief. They don't trust the system. They don't trust the process. So this is really very important for all of us to understand, to make our team member understand. I strongly recommend people, if you don't like RainBNB, no issue. Go out and find some good project of your choice and taste. And just give 100% into that. And you will be successful for sure. But the big question here is, do you have something as good as RainBNB at this point of time? I'm afraid to tell you and regret to inform you, there is nothing called like RainBNB at this point of time. At this point of time. Tomorrow it comes, I really don't know. I'll tell you why. And let's understand why I keep vouching for RainBNB and why it can be a game changer for all of us, provided we understand and we work diligently towards this system. So here, guys, we are talking about a project which is 100% decentralized, which is 100% free from ownership rights and control, which is on a blockchain system wherein the gas fee issue is never ever going to, incurred. or come across. The speeds and scalability are at the top level, lightning fast. The payment system, the compensation plan is best out of the best in the industry. It has created a lot of multi-millionaires in just a couple of months' time. So compensation structure is very big and highly money-fetching. And on top of this, the immutable coding has totally, banished all the dilemma, doubts of all the users and community members that this project can suddenly or abruptly be changed. The compensation structures can be changed. Your withdrawals will be stopped. Your account can be suspended. No, nothing of that sort is going to happen. In fact, a lot of people being in RainBNB, they have been promoting other projects. Had this been a centralized system, definitely their accounts, their withdrawal would have been stopped. But working in a decentralized system, they have been enjoying the liberty to work in other project, and along with RainBNB, they have been a part of, and they have been getting all the profits and benefits what they are supposed to get. So where you will find this kind of freedom, liberty? But as we always say, selling in two boats is always going to drown you. So my humble suggestion, either you give your 100% into that project or this project. That would be much better for you. Otherwise, you will be totally, become a sandwich between these two. And your team will be confused. Your team will not be able to work neither here nor there. No celebrity is allowed to do the advertisement for Coca-Cola also and Pepsi also. Do you know this? No same person will be allowed to do the advertisement for the BMW also and Mercedes also. So if you have chosen to work of similar kind of two different projects, you are doing blunder. That's my personal suggestion based on my experiences, because your team is not going to accept it. And you will have problem in future. Anyway, so I'm talking about RainBNB. Why RainBNB we must do, and it is the only project at this point of time that can never, disappoint you. See, RainBNB, a lot of projects you will find, guys, that have been coming and they have been claiming as a smart contract, decentralized systems, instant payout, immutable coding, everything. But all these things, even though it is something similar to RainBNB, but one biggest difference between RainBNB and the rest of similar looking project is this: they don't have the community support and backup. And that's the biggest difference. If you're not going to have a community, big community on any project, that project will never take off and cruise in time to come. And at the end, it is definitely going to slow down, wherein you will be finding it very tough to continue. You will stop getting payments. We have seen a lot of challenges, and I don't have any, reservation saying openly in my training programs, because fact must be talked about. Truth has to be delivered to people. We started our journey as a RainBNB, community member on 7th August 2024. Everything was going very well. We were really going like a great guest until December mid 2024, and we had royalty issues in the our smart contract blockchain limitation, and then we had 1 month gap I'm so sorry. There was a network issue. For last couple of days, I've been, experiencing this. It's also very sudden kind of network issue that really takes me out of the network for a few seconds and automatically it brings me back into the Zoom. Anyway, so I was just talking about this. So RainBNB is a platform wherein the community's power is going to give you always, added advantage. Because any project, any platform wherein, continuously new members, community members are getting added every time on regular basis, that is going to strengthen the platform. That is going to increase the turnover of the system. And that maintains the momentum for that platform to excel and grow. Without being biased, I would like to say that, a lot of projects came. You all know that in past 7, 8, 9 months, a lot of projects came as a copy of Ride and RainBNB, but none of them or most of them have died. None of them has been working as successfully and running as RainBNB and RideBNB. Why? Because they could not get the support and power and backup of large community like we have. So one thing you need to understand, Amway has been running successfully for over 60 years. Genesis Global for over 10, 12 years. FLP, Forever Living Products, for over 30 years. So as Tupperware, Avon, a lot of companies like this, they did not get any saturation. So RainBNB, that has just started. We have not yet completed 10 months. It takes 9 months for a baby to be born. We are just going to be a 1-month-old baby. We have completed 9 months. RainBNB was formed. It is being born into this world. And we are just going to complete 10th month on this coming 7th June 2025. So RainBNB is just a 1-month-old baby, ladies and gentlemen. We have to go miles. So one thing, and just a 761,000 users only. So it's a huge potential left for RainBNB to expand, to grow. And we all can be a big contenders for, huge profit that we are going to derive from this platform. But for that, we need to focus on 3 different things I want to share with you today. First of all, if you really want to be successful in RainBNB, whatever has happened in the past, just forget it. Because past experiences, analysis, we must analyze, we must, find out what mistakes we had made in past, and we must not repeat the same mistake, and we must want to improve ourselves. That's it. Rest, all past experiences are nothing, but it's really the baggage which is always going to, feel you very heavy, and it will pull you always down. So just stay away from your past experiences. Start afresh. Start, restart rather, I should be saying, and rebuild RainBNB from today onwards. Restart and rebuild RainBNB. And the first thing when you restart something, to start afresh means focus on recruitment. See, a lot of people find it very, very difficult, Herculean task to recruit people. I don't know why. You know why they find it very difficult to recruit people? Because they have no list. If you have not made your list means name of all the people whom you know, your friends, your relatives, your neighbors, your acquaintances, your colleagues, all those people, your in-laws, all people who are known to you in this way or that way, through your phone book, through your social media accounts, all those. Make a list of all those people. If you have big list, you will never, feel the dearth of people to whom you can offer this project. That is the biggest mistake we have been making. And a lot of people, because of the bad past experiences, they think this person is not going to join, that person will not join. How I can approach that person? He has already been scammed in one project wherein I was the instrumental force, a sponsor for that person. So how can I go and offer this new project second time? He will ask me the money for the previous project he had lost with me. So, we have a lot of, questions, confusion, dilemma, chaos like this. And we always try to find the easy way out. Nobody is willing to join with me. Nobody joins. RainBNB just sucking project. It has no future. It has got the saturation. You can go to the transaction page. Every few seconds, registrations, upgradations happening. Had this been a saturation kind of stage for RainBNB, from where those registrations and joinings have been coming? It's coming on this planet Earth only, not from the rest 8 planets. So we need to focus on one thing, and that thing is recruitment. Have you made your list? I have my huge list. That's why I never get demotivated. Because when you are doing networking, referral marketing, RainBNB is not a network marketing concept. It's not a multi-level marketing concept. It seems to us that it is something of that sort. It's a referral marketing. When you like something, you refer the same thing to others. You like a doctor, in your neighborhood, you went to the doctor, you like everything, the services, you get well, got well fast, and someone known to you is going to have the same problem. You will do the recommendation to that person for the same doctor. You did not get the benefit. You went to watch a movie, you liked the movie, you spread good feedback about that movie to your colleague, to your neighbors, to your relatives. They also went to watch the same movie. Did you get any profits, benefits? No. So we human beings have this tendency and, inborn quality to keep recommending good things. But in real life, those recommendations don't pay us anything. And if the same thing we start doing in a concept like RainBNB, I like this project, I've been making good money from RainBNB, why would not I recommend to all my known people? This way, I will increase my income. This way, by recommending and recruiting more people, I will help my team to have more, income. I will be making a change in those people's life whom we are going to refer this project. So 3-way betterment I am doing and making by recruiting and referring more people. So why we are shying away from doing it? This is the biggest drawback. People say, my team is not working. The big question you must ask, do you work? Are you working? Charity begins at home. Your team is not working because you're not working. I always say your team is as good as you. Team is as good as captain. Team is as good as manager. Your team is not working, you are not working, it means. So if I stop the work, trust me, in next 15 days, 50-60% of my team will die. You can check it out yourself. Those who are very active, if you are working, you stop the work for 2-3 weeks, your team will die. I would like to ask you one question, ladies and gentlemen. Have you seen Cola's ad on newspaper, in television, newspaper and hoarding? Everyone knows about Pepsi. Everyone knows about Coca-Cola. Why do they have been doing advertisements on daily basis several times? These commercials they, make. Because if they stop publicizing about themselves, out of sight is out of mind. They want people to see so that they remember and their sales volume will go up. If they will stop advertising their products, people will forget and the sales would dip. That's the reason. Seeing is believing. And that's why they show. We are in show business. You need to show to your team, to your people. You are the brand ambassador of this project. You need to advertise. If there is no advertisement, there is no business. There is no business. So make a list. I have, touched this point in past, I think 3-4 training sessions very recently, last 2 months time. And still people are having aversion to make list. They think it's a waste of time. It's not going to work. See, if you're going to apply your brain, then definitely it's not going to work. If you think it's going to work, it will work. If you don't think it's not going to work, it will not work. Because you become what you think. You become what you think. You are right, correct in both ways. If you think it will work, it will work. If you don't think it will not work, it will not work. Why a lot of people who are not very talented, not very skillful, not very highly educated, they are multi-millionaire, billionaire through network marketing. Because network marketing is the kind of business, referral marketing is the kind of business, you don't have to have especially talented, highly skillful, very much educated. You need to be a copycatter. Just be a copycat. Catch hold of one successful person and tries to copy everything that person does to build up his or her business. You will be successful like him, maybe more than him or her. You need to copy. But people are afraid or maybe lazy to copy things also. You have to make list. If you really want to earn 10, 20, 50, 100, 500,000 BNBs, start making list. I've got a huge list and I keep adding new people into my list. I have my plumber, electrician, all these people, postman in my list. Because many times we don't write these people's names because think, oh, this poor chap, he does not have time. He will not do, he won't have that much money. We prejudge people. We apply our own brain based on our own past experiences. You will not believe, I have made many people join who were hand to mouth. They were not having money. But as the saying goes, if you like something badly, strongly, you will do your best to do that thing. So they, applied big borrow steal policy and they arranged the money and they joined and they have been earning well. I made a lot of cab driver join RainBNB. When I took a cab, I just start talking, how much you are earning, this and that. I become friendly, share my number, I will offer you something good. Along with your this job, you can work part-time and maybe you can earn more than that because you are in people's business. You know many people. You can offer this project to them. And some of them get interested, they join. Not everyone will join. Not every cab driver will give you the positive response, but you don't need everyone. You need only few selected people. Not everyone owns iPhone. Not everyone owns Ferrari. Not everyone owns BMW, but still those companies are billion-dollar companies in the world. So not everyone is going to join with you. Not everyone who joins with you is going to work with you. Not everyone who's going to work with you is going to earn the way the other successful people have been earning. So you need to understand all these business mechanism present in the RainBNB. You need to make a list. Make a very long, huge list with the help of your phone book, with the help of your social media accounts, and then you categorize those lists based on certain parameters, ambition level, need level, trust factor, all these things. And then you start presenting the project, approaching those people. So personal recruitment is the best thing that can build this business in a big way for you. Because when you are going to focus on personal recruitment, those people whom you are going to recruit, they will also start duplicating the same process. You have understood that the three big incomes in RainBNB. I'll tell you what. The first one is referral bonus. We all know this. Referral bonus is all about the personal recruitment. The person whom you're personally going to refer recruit, you get paid 10% on them. And this 10% is huge, guys. Almost close to $7,000 you earn from one direct referral when he or she upgrades from beginner to creator. But most of us, we don't have that vision to see, oh my God, this person will ever upgrade to creator. I don't have this belief. So when you don't have this belief, then definitely you are right. Your person will always settle for influencer, achiever, or ambassador till that level only. You don't have a vision. Your attitude determines your altitude in life. Have you read the book, The Magical Power of Thinking Big? Always think big. It doesn't cost you anything. If you start thinking big, you won't get the message on your phone that this much dollar had got deducted from your bank account. It's free of cost. Think as big as you can, and you will reach and get at least middle or maybe, next to that big thing for sure. But we are suffering from a middle class mentality. We are afraid of thinking big. We are not so sure that ever I will be upgraded to creator. If I am not going to upgrade for creator, how my downline is going to upgrade to creator? And when that person is not going to upgrade till creator rank, how I am going to earn $7,000 on one person? When I am not going to earn $7,000 on one person, why there is a need to refer more people? I will just refer two people. And this is where your business is going to yield you zero result. That's why people are not earning well. You need to understand this thing. It's a simple maths. You need to have a very positive mindset, very passionate, approach. I told earlier in my training session, in this kind of business and in every kind of work you do in your life, you need to have first P for passion. You need to have second P for patience. Don't get distracted here and there. That's the blunder you make by going here and there. If you have decided to do medical, will you leave the medical in the middle of your study and will go for engineering course, will go for pilot training programs, will go for some other job? And if you went there, will you leave again in the middle of that thing and will search for some other thing? Do you do something like this? No, we don't do. There we are focused. There we are dedicated, committed. But here in this kind of business, we are always defocused. Why? Because you have not invested big. There is no risk for you. You did not understand and learn this business well. People who have understood the business, they think it's $1 million, several $1 million worth of business. When I joined this business, on the very first day, I had put in big money into the business. I upgraded myself to big rank. I did not start with pioneer or mentor because I was initially not convinced. I was not willing to join RainBNB. But when I studied, researched, I saw the future. And so I invested with emperor amount on the very first day. It was little over $6,000. BNB was low at that point of time in 2024, August month. Over $6,000. And that's the reason I have earned almost close to 800 BNB so far in less than 10 months' time. Because I thought I invested over $6,000, I will earn several hundred thousands of dollars in the form of BNB from this platform. And I won't give up until I make that kind of money. So you need to have that kind of mindset. A lot of people think, oh, I just started with $3, $10, $50, $100. So you are not at risk. When you think you have invested $100,000 here, and until you earn $200,000 or $500,000, you will not leave this business. Then you will be totally in a focused, disciplined, dedicated approach way you will start working here. You will never get distracted. Distraction is killing people's dream in this kind of business. So referral bonus is the 10%. Recurring level bonus. A lot of people are undermining recurring level bonus. On Saturday, I'm going to show you how recurring level bonus, which is just 1.5% on every package your team members from level 2 to level 15 buys or upgrades, you earn on that, is much more profits it can give you if you just refer 5 people, and those 5 refer 5 each only till 7 level. You will earn $500,000 only from recurring level bonus. I'll show you on Saturday. You just do 5 directs. These 5 people do their 5 directs each. They do 5 directs each, like till 7 level only. Till 7 level, this calculation, you can do yourself, guys. And you will be earning only from recurring level bonus $500,000 worth of BNB. Only from level 2 to level 7. That's the power. Rank upgrade is the father of all these income. So, okay, recurring level, 1.5%. Very huge money. You have not done your calculation. You just joined this business. You refer 2 people. You maybe, upgraded yourself to mentor, champion, icon. That's it. You thought you are going to earn money repeatedly, regularly. All these big shot people who are present in your country, in different other countries, they have had a lot of money now. What and why they have been still working? Have you ever thought about it? Because if they will stop the work, their, worth in terms of their wealth definitely is going to get reduced. They will not be able to rule, the way they have been ruling this world in their own, space, working space. So rank upgrade bonus is the another income. These are the 3 major income in this platform. Now, why I've been emphasizing strongly on recruitment, personal recruitment? Because if you're going to refer people, as many as you can, every direct referral is going to pay you $7,000 approximately if he or she upgrades from beginner till creator. More direct referrals definitely is going to give you multiple times of this $7,000. And through direct referral only, you tend to get the recurring level bonus. You refer people directly, they are at your level 1. And these level 1 people, when they do their direct referral, they are at level 2. And these direct people of level 1, which is at level 2, are going to refer their direct referrals, they are at level 3. So this is level number 1. This gives you direct referral income 10%. This is level number 2. This is the starting of earning of recurring level bonus 1.5%, level 3 like this. So if you are not going to have direct referrals, you're not going to get recurring level bonus. Please understand this. Suppose you recruited 2 people and none of these 2 people are active. They did not recruit further anybody. So your recurring level bonus will always be 0. Because from level 2 to level 15, your personal tree is not growing, not, having more and more users. So definitely your recurring level bonus is not going to be. And if you refer more people, like I have recruited personally 94 people on different accounts, 94 direct referrals. So many of them have been working, and through them, the trees are really getting expanded. The branches have, coming out, and those branches are giving new branches. So I've been earning 1.5% passively. Those people are investing money for their package, buying an upgradation. Someone else, their sponsors are pushing them to join. I'm just monitoring my team. If they are seeking some help, I'm going to help them, taking meetings, trainings, but I've been earning passively. Recurring level bonus. If you're not going to refer more and more people, the recurring level bonus, you are not going to earn in a big way. And so as a rank upgrade bonus. Rank upgrade bonus, guys, is this. It's a binary tree structure. You join, you refer your 2 direct referrals, they got placed here, 1 and 2. Here also in your tree, here also. You refer person number 3, it will come here. You refer person number 4, it will come here. And that's how these people are going to refer more people. They are going to be placed here. So more recruitment from your side definitely are going to be placed under your, different people in the binary tree. They are also going to be benefited from these people. So definitely you are going to have a big chance, fast chance to keep earning the 69% rank upgrade bonus, right from label number 2 till from influencer till creator. Today, somebody in my team has earned Titan income from 72 level. 72 level. So, recruitment is very important. You log into your dashboard, go to the My Team. How many of your direct referrals are active? Have you analyzed? Have you talked to your direct referrals why they have not been working? And if they have not been working, why did you stop the work? You did not think this is your own business. You did not think that this can give you $1 million in years to come. You have been considering it as just like one of those scam projects you have come across in past. And that's why we have been trying to figure out something good, something better. I have a policy. If you recruit somebody and that person is ready to join, it's good. It's the best thing. Otherwise, I look for the next thing. If somebody joins with you, it's the best. Otherwise, look for the next. So if you have this mentality and mindset, and why I have this mindset? Because I have got a huge list. And this list has been, getting expanded on daily basis. It's my business. As a business owner of my, this venture, I must be having in total command and control how I'm going to run this business. I cannot allow someone to disturb me, to discourage me, to put the garbage, negative thing into my mind. I don't allow anyone to do that. So as you has to do, you need to upgrade your list. You need to know which team members are working. You need to encourage them. You need to work with them. This is a very different kind of business. People will keep coming. Some of them, it is said, it is being told here, this business is something like a bucket which has no base. You will keep pouring in people, more and more people. Some of the people will keep going away because this bucket has no base. Some of them will get settled and some of them will keep moving out. You should not be worried about those people who are going away. No problem. It's a part and parcel of the business. If you go to a showroom, shop, every shop and showroom you go, you buy things from there? No, you do some window shopping, your own study research, and the thing you like best, you buy. The shopkeeper does not cry when someone goes into his or her shop and without buying something, moves out of the shop. It's part and parcel. He or she knows that not everyone who will drops into their shop is going to buy the product. Same thing here, guys. So you need to understand the mechanism and the functionality of this business. We have been, developing the wrong mindset that when I join, I introduce 2 people. Those 2 people should work like hell and they must make me earn a lot of BNBs and I don't want to work. A lot of people have this mindset and mentality, which is not good. This is, of course, very less hard work, more of smart work, and much bigger profits we can make from this platform. But we need to know how we under which strategy we must work in RainBNB. And the biggest, thing you need to focus from today onwards is to, refer, recruit more and more people. When you will start recruiting more people, these newly recruited people will also duplicate the same thing. They will also recruit more people. When I joined RainBNB, I'll tell you the truth. I was not having this idea because this was the first concept, smart contract domain. This is my first project. I didn't do any smart contract previously because I was not convinced. I was being offered several smart contract projects before RainBNB, but I was not convinced because of, again, the trust issue, decentralizations, centralized system and all these things. So that stopped me from being a part of this kind of system before RainBNB. So when this project came, the first 2 months was very terrible because I was not earning well. I told this earlier several times. But in September, I came to know the idea that why not to promote the concept with mentor rank? Because you as a business owner must find ways, if your business is not running well, which idea, which trick you must apply into the business so that your business can start doing, good business, good turnover, starts creating for you. So, me, Roshan, and a few leaders have decided why not to start promoting this project with mentor rank, or in worst case, pioneer rank. In September, this idea clicked and we started promoting that. What you sell, customer is going to buy. Customer buy what you sell exactly. If you're going to sell $100,000 worth of product, customer will buy. $100 product also customer won't buy if you will not show the value. So we started focusing on mentor and we showed the value and the benefit. When everyone, including you, join with mentor rank, you will earn 6 BNB. With a team of just 125 people, it clicked. People started appreciating it. They started duplicating it. So, as a business owner, if your business is not doing well, you need to find the reason why it's not been working well. And you need to incorporate some tricks, ideas, techniques that can make your business flourish. So you need to identify which area you need improvement, why you are not doing well in RainBNB. In spite of the fact you have completed 5 months, 4 months, 6 months, a lot of people present here have joined in the month of September, October, November. So you have completed more than 6 months, 8 months, 5 months. How many BNBs you have earned, guys, so far? You need to ask yourself this. And in next 7 months, if you'll keep on working with the same pace and speed and with the same strategy, you will end up earning very little BNBs. And I'm sure for this, you did not join this concept. And when you don't earn good number of BNBs, you will start distracted. You will start moving here and there. And this is not going to help you. Trust me. Trust me, this is not going to help you. After 3 months, 6 months, I will meet you here in this kind of meeting. And you will not be benefited by going here and there. Because there also, if you go, you have to work. You have to do recruitment. You have to build up your team. You have to create network. Then only you can earn. Then only you can earn. So why not to work here? To do recruitment, to build up team. It's tried, tested. We have proof to this world what we are and what we are going to be. What we are going to be. Let me share with you a little glimpse today. How next 3 months are going to reshape the future of RainBNB ecosystem and how eventually it's going to impact us positively in time to come. In terms of earning more, in terms of having bigger growth for all of us. As we all know that we keep discussing while presenting the project of RainBNB that in future we are going to have different projects. The first one is, of course, our own token or coin, own blockchain. Decentralized exchange. As far as the tokens are concerned, a lot of MLM projects, network marketing projects we have seen wherein they brought tokens, coins, but they did not do well the project became a big scam. You can go back in past and, understand and try to, bring back your old memories. You can do your study. A lot of MLM based projects came with a bang, but they did not sustain. You know why? Because they had created this token project on ROI based system, wherein people were made to invest in these tokens and they were being promised to give fixed returns on these tokens staking. And there was no source of generation. So that's why the project collapsed. Because when you start earning these tokens, you started, liquidating and cashing also. So there was no liquidity to improve. And, a lot of users and the creator themselves, they started liquidating those tokens against, the USDT, whatever the liquidity they have provided with. And this was the basic reason for the debacle of token-based, coin-based MLM projects. But we at RainBNB definitely going to bring in token wherein no ROI kind of system would be there. And these tokens can be a genuine blockchain-based tokens, which will be listed also on exchanges, which you can in cash also, and which will be a part of other projects where you can use this token to make payments, to buy stuff, So there will be several utility based which this token can be, make use of. So when there will be a utility for any token, definitely the supply and demand can be, created to that extent. So it will be in demand. And when more demand is going to be there and the tokens are going to be limited in numbers, not like Shiba Inu or, all those meme coins kind of thing. It's going to be very, very limited tokens, just like Bitcoin or maybe other, cryptocurrencies who are having the limited number of tokens and having the multi-usability and utility, having, genuine projects in which these tokens can be used as a payment method also, as a staking projects also, for a trading boat also, for gaming projects also. So this will appreciate and enhance the price for these tokens. So that will be the one project which I've got the tip off to, it is going to be started within 3 to 4 months time. And when it will come, it will bring in, 3-4 projects wherein this token is going to be utilized. So that will create an avenues and resources for us to monetize again. But to do the monetization from these upcoming projects, we need to have the active community. So do you have the active community, or will you be in a position to create the active community in next 3 to 4 months time so that you can really make the big profits from those upcoming projects also, along with side by side through this currently community building system also? So that's why we have been, telling people to focus on community building. A lot of people are ignoring it. They find it's very tough to, create community. They give reasons. In my part of the world, people are not interested in community building. It's a wrong thing. You have been accepting your people's, excuses. It will take some time. It will be a little hard for you, but if you start taking the interest, developing community in your region, definitely it will be. Definitely it will be. In your region, other projects come, people join, they get scammed, and then another project come, they join, again they get scammed, from where they get money. In those projects also, people need to build up community to keep earning big. In ROI project also, by just investing your own $1,000, $2,000 will not make you earn $100,000. it will be double, triple of your investment. That's it. If you want to earn more in these ROI kind of Ponzi stuff, then there also you have to bring in more people to make them invested. So there also you are creating communities. And people give this lame excuse, why people are so easily interested to invest and come with us, because they don't have to work and they just need to invest money and they want to earn passive income. But are they getting passive income? They are losing out their principal in every project. So in search of earning free of cost income, rather they are losing out their hard-earned funds. So why not to educate them? This is what we have been doing, guys. When we started the RainBNB concept, it was tough time. It was the ROI-based projects era, 10 months back almost. And it was tough for us. When we were offering this project to people, people used to ask what we are supposed to get. What we are supposed to get when we, put in $100, $500, $1,000 worth of BNB in your RainBNB project. You are not giving us any ROI. You are not going to give us any product. You are just telling us to earn and then again to reinvest in upgrading new ranks. This system is so tough. But we made them understand, we made them realize that this is not tough. This is the future through which you can earn a lot. You have to upgrade only once, but people under your community are going to upgrade again and again for different ranks, and they are going to pay you several times. In recurring level bonus, we get paid again and again. In referral bonus, we get paid again and again on the same person. In rank upgrade bonus, we get paid once from one person, but different people set at the different levels pay us again and again. Name any project where this kind of compensation plan is there. Then people started understanding it, because the compensation plan of RainBNB and RainBNB is totally unique, newly developed and designed out of the box, theme based. So initially people did not understand the concept, but when they started understanding it and they learned how they can really build up the structure, they have been earning well money. So you can also do like this. Don't get, distracted and puzzled in search of getting some quick extra income overnightly. That thing will never ever going to help you in long run. Maybe you will earn $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, but this $5,000 is good enough to help you realize your big dreams and goals? No way. People have already made here several hundred thousands of dollars. You can make something like them, but you need to have patience. You need to keep on working. You need to follow the system. You need to, make yourself totally involved with the project. So these projects are going to come. So it's time to build up and, your active community. It's time to awake and wake up your old people. Trust me, all these things, next 3 months time, you will see next 3 months time, BNB maybe $1,000, $1,200. Right now it's close to $700. When we started, it was $460, $440 also. I missed 3-4 days, and it became to $460, $470 when I started the buying for my rank upgradation in the month of August. So it's better to upgrade early to save some money. It's better to have more direct people. So that's it. So please try to focus on RainBNB. Try to focus on personal recruitment. Help your team to duplicate this recruitment drive, because this is how you're going to earn more money. Referral bonus, recurring level bonus, rank upgrade bonus. All three are referral, recurring, rank upgrade. RQ. This is going to decide your number of BNBs. 100, 1000, 2000, 5000. Thank you so much, guys. for today. If you have some questions now, we can have some Q&A sessions. Any questions from anyone? You can ask. Yes, Philip, unmute, please.
Good evening, good morning, depending from wherever everyone is. First of all, I want to thank Mr. KK, my coach, for this wonderful presentation and for all you're doing to make sure that each and everyone here make his life and people around him. Thank you so much, sir. Now, my question is this. The last time I tried to move somebody from a influential rank to ambassador straightly, but the system refused. So I thought it's my side.
You try to upgrade someone from influencer to ambassador.
Yes.
Yeah. So in order to system refused or refuted because you did not select achiever. If you're at an influencer rank and if you want to go to ambassador rank, then you have to go through achiever and ambassador. You cannot, suppose somebody is in beginner rank and wants to upgrade to icon rank, then he cannot directly go to icon. He has to, go through the influencer, achiever, ambassador, pioneer, mentor, champion, director. You have to select all the packages. You can go on the same time. You can do this same time, but you need to select all those packages and until icon, and then it will be done. You must have the adequate amount of BNBs in order to do those upgradation. You cannot straight away go to ambassador leaving your achiever rank. Okay?
Okay. Thank you so much for the clarification.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, fine. So there is a question from guys here, but he has left the Zoom meeting. Amar is the name. He's saying, why is there, necessity to start with fourth or fifth rank? Why can't someone start from rank number 1, 2, and 3? If somebody is interested to start from rank number 1, 2, 3, can be done. There is no hard and fast rule here. But definitely we are suggesting with the best way. If you start with fourth or fifth rank, definitely you're going to promote the same. So everyone who's going to come under your team and under your community are going to earn money faster. And when people are going to earn money faster, they are going to upgrade faster. So everyone is going to earn money quickly here. If you're going to start with first, second, third rank, definitely the process is going to be longer and slower in as far as the upgradations are concerned for yourself, for your team members. So earning will be slower. It's simple. You need to choose. You need a chocolate or a toffee. Okay. So upgrading with first, second rank is just like having a toffee, and the big chocolate is going to come to you if you start with fourth or fifth or sixth rank. Okay. Now, there's a question from Neddy. Thanks, KV, for your hard work. Will there be a crypto debit card for this platform? I have no idea and knowledge about it at present, but definitely, who knows? Crypto debit card is a very small thing. In fact, I've come to know from the reliable sources that they're going to introduce a payment system wherein in your country you can pay using the token what they're going to bring in for all your utilities, daily utilities. So that could be the one thing. So crypto debit card, I have no idea so far, so I can't comment on this right now. But definitely, if it will come, we all will be, notified about it. Yes, Busy. What is your question? Busy, you have unmuted yourself from my side. You can just accept it. Yeah. Yes, go ahead.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, please continue.
Okay. I want to understand what you mean by earning 1.5% on recurring bonus.
Mm-hmm. This
They are
1.5%
just
on, I'll explain to you. This 1.5% on recurring bonus you are going to earn on your team members who are going to be under your my team. And this you are going to get like this. I'll just share with you. When you join the system, you have two structures running simultaneously for you. One is your binary tree structure that we call community tree. Okay? It's just like this. And then you have your my team structure, which is also called the level tree, wherein all your direct referrals, whom you refer, they are placed at your level number 1 here. These level 1 direct referrals under you, when they refer their own direct referrals, they are at your level 2. When these level 2 people refer their own direct referrals, for you, they are at your level 3. So from level 2 to level 15, you earn from your my team 1.5% recurring level bonus. Suppose this guy,
that
you,
is
suppose you are here, just
wait.
let me complete, then you will
That
understand.
end is something. That end is coming from the
Your voice is breaking, cracking. I'm unable to hear you.
I think the earning, the recurring bonus, it comes when they upgrade, or is it when they refer, or is it both?
It is for every upgradation, registration, everything. Okay. Anybody and everybody
Okay,
in your level 2 to level 15 joins, register, upgrade till creator rank, you will be earning this 1.5%. But you need to hold at least that rank. Okay, your own rank should be of that rank to keep to keep earning benefits from your team members, and you need to have minimum 2 direct referrals at least with influencer rank. These are the 2 criteria you need to follow. Suppose you are at mentor and somebody joins here with icon rank, then you will earn 1.5% on this person's icon upgradation only till mentor rank, because your own rank is mentor. You will be getting paid only till your own rank. Beyond that income, you will miss.
Oh,
Okay?
I have another question, please. What if I refer from my first 2 referrals, one of them have not been
Actually, your voice is breaking. You are not audible clearly to me.
okay? Can you hear me?
No,
My
no.
first 2 referrals, one of them have referred only one person. He's
Okay.
yet to complete his second person. And now that one person he referred has completed 2 of his referrals.
Okay, no
So
problem. You
does
will
that mean
keep
that I'm
earning.
going to lose?
You will keep earning from all. Okay.
But on my dashboard, I saw something like your total loss to BNB. I saw something
Yeah,
like
you
that.
lost BNB. Loss of BNB can be for any reason, like you have not upgraded yourself and your person under whom in your tree must have come with higher ranks. Okay, so that's why you lost the income. Or maybe
But no, but
you
I,
have not done your
I'm
2
sure
direct
one of my
referrals. Listen to me first of all, my dear. You are interrupting me.
okay,
The loss of income can be for 2 reasons. The first reason, you have not done your 2 direct referrals with influencer rank. So in that case, you will lose your recurring level bonus. Or maybe you have done your 2 direct referrals with influencer rank, but you did not upgrade to that rank, whereas your team members who have joined from level 2 to level 15 under you had upgraded himself or herself with a rank higher than you. So that higher rank income you will not receive. I gave you the example. You are mentor, this guy upgraded with icon rank. You will earn only till mentor rank. So all the champion, director, titan, icon rank income you will miss. So it will be shown in your lost income.
Who is that?
Okay? Okay, fine. So this is what, ladies and gentlemen, for today. I'm sure this training would have given you some insight, and I'm sure if you're going to follow, definitely it's going to give you the benefits. Okay, Vizi, I think you have got someone at your place. Thank you so much for being here and joining this session. There's a guy called Akin. He's also some question. Let me answer. Sir, if my direct referral wants to start or fund his BNB account with $300, he needs just $4 to register officially with RainBNB. What percentage of this fund money will I get? See, you will get, if $300, if he starts with $300 means maybe director rank, champion or director rank, you will get 10% straight away as direct referral bonus. Okay, firstly, and if this person is at your level 1 in binary tree, you will not get over and above this 10%. And the network he's going to create will definitely going to give you other incomes, recurring level bonus, rank upgrade bonus. So initially, if somebody as your direct starts with $300 worth of package, maybe champion or director, you will get straight away 10% instantly. Okay, Akin? Okay, so tomorrow is the business presentation day. See you tomorrow. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. And I'm sure you will start the work now. Keep focusing on recruitment. Don't become mere a spectator here. People are really earning well. You should not and can't afford to just wait and watch, let things to happen. Rather, you should be in a commanding position to control this business, to manage and monitor, and do your best. When things are not working, you must try something else to keep your business moving and growing. Thank you so much. Wish you good luck. Take care. Bye-bye. Good day and good